gonna try this little experiment to see if I can plant some sunflowers into the lawn, into just this mounded up leaf and grass clipping mulch that I just made from mowing the lawn. So, see if this works. The hope is that the mulch will smother the grass, and then I'll plant some sunflower seeds down the line with a little bit of compost in each hole. Just kind of clear away the mulch and see what happens. I also just want to show that so I just did this today. I just want to show you what it looks like underneath the mulch, so you can see still just the grass is still alive. And I just did this today, so it hasn't broken down yet. So here I'm just gonna go ahead and clear away a little bit of the mulch. I think I'm just gonna scrape up the grass, scrape up the sod down there. Let's kind of try to get into the dirt so sunflower seed can kind of get established better with the roots. So once that's like that, I will put some compost into the hole like that. Make a little hole, and then I'll drop a seed in. So I'm just gonna drop in a couple seeds into this hole, and actually you can see a little root coming out. Actually germinated these already just to get them started. Just gonna pat them in and cover the mulch a little bit back. So here is the row all planted with sunflower seeds with a little bit of compost into the mulch there, right into the lawn, right through the sod. So the holes are about a foot apart, for each of the sunflowers. And there are two varieties. These first few are a variety called Standfast, and then the rest of it is a variety called Mammoth. Both are fairly large-headed sunflowers. This is an update I want to give about an experiment I started at the end of May, and I'll include that video. And these are sunflower plants coming up, and they're up, and they're looking pretty good. And you can see they're just planted sort of right into the strip, right in the lawn, and I created that strip in May, just with grass mulch, and doing an experiment to see if the sunflowers would come up nicely, planting them right into the strip of grass mulch, which they did. And the thing is, they've been kind of fighting some stuff like there's some bug damage. They've been fighting some bugs, and some are bigger than others as usual. The other thing that they really were fighting were rabbits, and so you can see here there are a couple missing ones. Or this one's just like not coming along really because rabbits were eating them as they were growing, or rabbits completely took the plants as they were coming up. But by and large, looking really healthy, and so Um, it really kind of was a success. Just creating this strip uh, of mulched grass, and sunflowers are happy with that. And I've been sort of adding some additional grass mulch here and there as I've been mowing, just to sort of provide more nutrients and additional mulching. So what's cool too is I think I'll take this trip and probably plant in some other stuff. You know, once the sunflowers are done, maybe plant in something that can go into the fall, or at least have this strip available to plant something in next spring. And I'll probably mulch it some more over time and kind of keep building up the fertility and the material. One thing I want to show, this was really kind of funny and interesting, and this sunflower, so our rabbit friends love these sunflowers, and this sunflower was smaller than this at one point. You know, it's got this bug damage, but it's still doing okay. It's still growing. It's got new leaves coming in. But what happened was one of our bunny friends came and basically kind of chewed off most of the stalk here, and the head was just leaning over and wilting. You know, it looked pretty rough and like it wasn't gonna survive. So what I did just to try this out is I took this kind of like plumbing tape for pipes to get, you know, watertight seal. And I added this splint here, just this little twig for a splint. And then wrapped the plumbing tape around the splint and the stalk because the head was still hanging on by like a little piece of the stalk. And interestingly, and I mean, I was kind of surprised that the head actually started to come back and it stopped wilting and then started to grow again because of that bandage essentially.